Hey, hero! Welcome to step 2 of this little thingy here. Hopefully you watched step 1 there where you discovered about the Dr. Quinn mistake there. So now what follows after that? Now where do you go after this? And this is Sophie again. Hey, Sophie. Hi, Trina. Hi. She's feeling very needy today, very lonely. And today is just a story. I'm just going to tell you about a story, and that is going to really clarify it for you in your mind. So your first step there is the Dr. Quinn. So you owned the pain. The pain. So just kind of pick one pain. Now the JAWS formula, if you got the book already, you'll learn what pain is level 1. And you dive deeper into it depending on the JAWS formula. As far as who you're going after, who you're honing, how to talk to them, what to say, how it is that they know that you're talking to them, how it is that you have your own blue ocean. If you're not familiar with that, that's all in that book. So if you haven't got that book yet, go ahead and grab that. It all makes sense in there. But you don't, this just kind of clarifies it a little bit based on the pain. How to dive deeper with that pain. We're on step 2 here where, okay, awesome. Now you know who's got that pain. Now you know what you're going after. You're like heat-seeking missile, heading towards it. This is probably the first video you ever seen with a dog. Huh? Getting held like a dog for a whole while. So today's message starts with a story. His name is John. And he is a filter salesperson. He works for a company, a filter. And he's going door to door selling these filters. Knock, knock, knock. Hey, I am John with so-and-so company, and these are the best filters ever. Slam. Hey, I'm knock, 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 knock. The thing is, he was a typical salesperson like that. This is a bunch of years ago. I don't know. And this is a true story. I've tried to find out who it was, when it happened, but I can't find it. I looked and looked and looked, hero. I promise. Anyways, he was selling these filters in a town where he knew that they needed these filters, that they needed them. And the town pumped a lot of iron into their water. So this is a faucet filter is what I'm talking about here. And so people that had high iron, the result of it was dry, frizzy hair. And so he was selling them to people that he knew needed them. That's all it was. So he's going through and he's knock, 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 slam. And he's got a baby at home that's crying. He's got a wife that's on his case. Why don't you get a real job? We're dying here. We need to get our bills paid. He's got bills piling up. He's ready to call it quits. And all of a sudden he asks himself a question that everybody successful ever asks themselves. Hopefully you hero, you ask yourself this question. There has to be a better way. Slam, he's getting door slam in his face. Slam, he's just got, there has to be a better way. So he goes into research mode. I don't know if he read books or he just interviewed experts or what he did. But he said, ooh, I got to focus on the pain. Instead of my pitch starting with, hey, I'm so-and-so and this is so-and-so company, what's in it for me? Put himself in the mind of the customer. So he knocks on the door. Well, first up, what's the pain involved in having high iron in the water? Are you a pretty good expert of hair? Dry, frizzy hair. So, knocked on the door. Knock, knock, knock. Excuse me, ma'am. Do you have dry, frizzy hair? She's like, yes. Yes, I do. And he goes, before he gets to the pitch, what an amateur does is they go right to the pitch. Well, I got these filters. It's going to help you all the dry, frizzy hair. Da, 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 da. He used that as the opener. To say, would you like to know why? Would you like to know why you have dry, frizzy hair? Oh, yeah. Great. Won't you come on in, young man? First time he did that. First time the lady lets him back in. And he explains to her. He educates her. He's not selling nothing. He educates her. He helps her out. Says, hey, did you know that you had dry frizzy hair because of high iron? And he tells her. And then at the end of his education, she goes, well, is there something I can do about it? He goes, yes, you're going to need a filter. Do you mind if I tell you about why I believe this is the best filter for your solution here? for your pain, for the dry frizzy hair. Yeah, sure, go ahead. So that's it. So once you know what pain you're going after, you can go door to door if you want. Door to door, knock on door. Hey, do you have, if you haven't grabbed it yet, down below should be Casey's case study, where we just kind of followed this. Now once you know who it is you're serving, the pain that they got, now you know how to approach them. Now it's like, okay, how do I approach them? You can go door, knock, door to door, but there's a much better way, and that's what you're going to learn about in Casey's case study video, which you get when you apply down below. Well, not so much apply, you just put in your information like that. If you don't want to give me your information, that's fine. I'll still send it to you. Reach out to me however we get contacted and say, I don't feel comfortable enough me giving you your email address. So I'll still send it on over to you, okay? I get it. I understand. I'm stranger danger here. I get it. I know. So, educate. Dry frizzy hair. I just basically summed up how you can get some people into your world right now. Pick your pain. So with Casey, you're going to learn he picked his pain was shoulder and neck pain. Neck and shoulder pain. So he can go knock on every door in town. Hey, do you have neck and shoulder pain? No. Slam. Okay, see you later. He goes to the next door. Start with the pain and then say, would you like to know why? So that rescued John's business. It totally rescued it. He ended up becoming an entrepreneur. It was so successful, and he traveled the world and the country. Kind of explain that. He became like the #1 seller of filters in his company. He ended up starting his own company. Huge success. Because that one thing right there. Okay, hope that helps you out. We'll see you in that case study video. Sorry, I forgot to tell you. You're probably wondering. Totally forgot about it. The milk mustache. What's up with the milk mustache part? Hey, check this out. I'll tell you about that, but first let me show you this. Look who that is. You recognize her? That's Dr. Quinn. She's on the cover. This was last year's. Pretty awesome. So in case you remember, the milk mustache is the campaign that the milk industry ran. Got milk. Remember, it was all those celebrities with milk mustaches, and there's always got milk. That was their phrase, got milk. So instead of going around town, basically they went around town and say, got milk? Basically they're asking, they went about it a little different. They were like, the milk is the solution. And this is one of the most popular, most successful ad campaigns of all time. And so that's why we're kind of, I wouldn't say we're copying it, but this is kind of why it worked so good, because it went to it. But instead of just saying got milk, which alludes to the solution, you notice the ad was all about, hey, broken bones, muscles, if you got that, So what we're doing is we're basically going, got pain. That's all you do. You go around town and you say, got pain. And you can go do that physically, door to door, knock on some doors. I'd rather you do it virtually, and that's what you're going to learn how to do it. You're going to be like cloning yourself, saving time, saving burnout, going around town saying, hey, got pain? Okay, so now